As the school year comes to a close, Victory Middle School kids may be learning their most important lesson: how to stay safe over the summer break. From trying on goggles that simulate being drunk.
Are you on the sidewalk?
I think so.
Are you?
To CPR training.
Very good.
Even touching a real lung from a smoker.
That's tar that makes the lung black.
This is all an effort to protect and equip 11 to 14-year-olds. And one of the most active booths
What makes a positive friend a positive friend?
was put on by Victory students themselves.
There.
For the first time this year, Victory implemented Sources of Strength. It's a youth-based suicide prevention program.
Middle school is a hard place, it really is. Like, it's just, so many things are going through your mind, and it's just like so many changes. And I think that what most people don't understand is most kids, sometimes they're wearing a mask at school. You really don't know what's going on at home and what's going on in their real life.
We did it!
Students and counselors work together to try and start changing the culture of middle school. From a lonely, self-absorbed environment to inclusive and caring.
We've had, some pretty serious family situations for students, and they need to come to school where it's going to be safe for them, and I think Sources of Strength creates that atmosphere for them.
This is a vulnerable age group. A new study from the Children's Hospital in Columbus, Ohio, found suicide rates for children have been on the rise since 2007, and in fact are increasing at a double-digit rate for specifically young girls, ages 10 to 14. Counselors and students say social media plays a role.
A lot of it is just like when you go home, you're not going home. Like everything's still on your phone and you can't really get away from it.
And so then everybody's just exposed to thinking life is so perfect for people, and then they're trying to live up to all of those expectations and not having the reality of everybody has some things that are rough for them.
Sources of Strength is a peer-to-peer model.
I think people really underestimate the power that we have as teens because we understand a lot where they're coming from.
The program develops honest communication between kids in an environment filled with trusted adults.
Limited amount of problem-solving skills and knowing what to do when they face defeat or failure and feeling like this is it, life is over. And I really want to be able to give them hope and find some strength to know that this is just a moment in time. You have your whole life ahead of you.
It's that message of believing in the future that helps ensure every student returns for the next school year. In Meridian, Michelle Edmonds, 6 on Your Side.